Hi guys, hi! How's it going? Happy New Year to all those who have not watched episode 17 of Talking Chill with LeFe. I wished everyone a Happy New Year's on the first episode of 2020, but this is the second episode, and I'm coming to you guys with a couple different updates. And you're probably wondering, like, what's on his head? Mind your business, I'm gonna get there. But also, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for rocking with me for I don't even know how many months now. We'll say 6 months now. And I'm so excited. Make sure you guys follow me on Talking Chew with LeFe on Instagram. I changed my Instagram handles from LaRon Fenderson to Talking Chew with LeFe. It just made more sense, right? Brandon. Also, follow. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is where you can get the first look into the episode, the full episode, really, of Talking Chew with LeFe, and that is at Saint LeFe. And also, if you are a Facebook person and you're not ready for all those other apps, I don't blame you. Follow me on LeFe Fenderson. And cheers to rocking out with me for 6 months and continuously supporting me in all my efforts to do something great for us. Alrighty. So first thing first, what is on your head, LaRon? I just wanted to reveal my London look for 2020. So I will be flying out in like a week or so. I don't even know. But I wanted to show you guys first instead of going to Instagram and dropping it, which it will be on Instagram eventually. But here we go. Woo. Yes, honey. I'm gonna try to give you a little view. Sorry, that just made it a little back view. Now, some people might say that it is a little reminiscent of your Paris look. It is a little bit of difference in the way that everything's braided down and twisted and put together. Honey, she doesn't move. And I just wanted to also make a statement that I really don't have to, but people are wondering, like, oh my gosh, like, your hair is so long, like, how long is your real hair? Like, that's the number one question of 2020. And my real hair is as long as what you see. Like, this is my hair. It's no extension. Somebody inboxed me and was like, oh my gosh, you're getting new ones put in? And I was like, excuse me? No, this is my hair. It has been for 9 years, since 2011, February 2011, when I started to grow my hair. Or actually, when I made the transition from an afro to starter locks. And now I have, hair all the way down to almost my butt. And if you did not see that Instagram post, I'll post it one day again, just for you guys to see the growth. Because some of y'all have been there from day one, and we're not even going to talk about it. And I know y'all like to bring it up every now and then. Let's go ahead and leave that where it was, because right now it's what it is. Okay? So, every couple months, every couple months, I try to do a style. And I'm always searching for, like, what do I want? And, well, first of all, I love a bun. It's like one of my favorite styles of all time. So that's why I did a different version of a bun this time. But I also do it because I don't want to have to wake up and have to figure out what I'm doing with my hair. Up, down, half up, half, retwist it. We ain't got time for that. It's hot up in the clubs. I don't want to be sweating nothing out. And then have to wake up in the morning extra early on top of my facial routines to make sure nothing is popping up. Because, after 30, things started changing for me. We ain't going to talk about that on this episode. But I also just wanted to just wake up and go. And so that's why I do a style wherever I'm traveling or if I'm going to any events or whatever. I try to you know, pull this hair up some way, somehow. So I wanted to talk to you guys today just about a couple things that are in the media that happened, that transpired in the last 24 days. Like, it's been a crazy 2020 already, and I don't even know where it's gonna go. But the first thing is I want to recap the Golden Globes. So, which I don't know if you guys watch, but if you don't, you should just, if you're interested. You know, it gives actors and actresses moments to celebrate their work through television, film, music, whatever. And then, so one of the moments that I loved about the Golden Globe was Ellen DeGeneres' win for the Carol Burnett Award for Excellence in Television. She is the second recipient of this award. And the reason why I loved, like, what stood out to me about her journey in television is that, you know, she states in her speech that she had a sitcom and she lost that sitcom. Then she had another sitcom and she lost that sitcom too. But she got to do something that she always wanted to do, make whiskey. And oh my God. Well, today I'm drinking Maker's Mark and ginger ale. Maker's Mark is one of my favorite drinks that, you know, depending if I'm drinking whiskey that night, which I typically am, the type of whiskey, that does depend. But tonight it is Maker's Mark. So thank you, Ellen. She didn't make Maker's Mark, I'm sorry. I'm just thanking her because she wanted to get into that business and she did. Then she got a talk show. And she says, I got a talk show. I was able to be myself. I feel like you always gotten to know me. I'm an open book. She told the audience after receiving a standing ovation. So television inspired everything that I am today. This is what she's saying. All I want to make people do is laugh. I'm sorry, this man is crazy. You gotta go. He gotta go. Sorry, give me 1 second while I escort him out. Go, sit down, please. Blanco, thank you for making an appearance again. That is my dog, Blanco, for those of you who don't know. He loves to have the spotlight as well. Unfortunately, only one of us tonight can do that. Anyway, all I want to do is make people laugh, make people feel good, and there is no greater feeling than when people say I have helped them through a difficult time. So I personally loved her speech. I loved that, go sit down, please. I love that she was vulnerable up there on stage. And, you know, she got a standing ovation, like I said earlier, but she also moved people to tears. Like, I'm a crybaby. So one of the, I cried at everything. So she was one of my favorites of the night. Also, I loved the next actress who also, she's a rapper, producer. You know her from Crazy Rich Asians. You know her from a couple other things, but that's when I first kind of liked her. I think she's on Jumanji. She's also won Best Actress in a Musical or Comedy at the Golden Globes this year for her work in The Farewell. Her name is Aquafina. Actually, that's not her real name, but that's how she went viral, I think, on YouTube with some rap that she did a long time ago. She's from New York. She's the first Asian American to receive this award. So congratulations to win in this category, I'm sorry. So congratulations to Aquafina. I loved her because she is just so dope and she's hip and she's funny and like I said, her real name is actually, what is her real name? I have it here. Okay, we're gonna pass because I don't have it. I think it's like Loom. But anyway, she's also was in the all-female cast of Ocean's 8, which Rihanna was in. That was in 2018. And she still believes she has more to prove. And I love that. She says it feels incredible. There's also another feeling that you are going to do more. And I hope that this is just the beginning. So I do believe this is just the beginning for her. We're going to continue to see more of her. She's in a couple more things that's actually coming out this year. So congratulations on your win, Aquafina. You are so funny. You made me cry. You made me laugh. I also can relate to some of your words that, you said in your speech. So thank you so much. If you did not watch The Farewell, it is about a Chinese family with a secret. And she plays a young woman who has a secret, and they're trying to keep the family's grandmother from learning that she has cancer. So, really emotional movie, but TV show, and you guys should definitely see it. So, the next person I want to speak about at the Golden Globes is Michelle Williams. Michelle Williams is she's 39 years old, and I learned about Michelle Williams from The Greatest Showman. And I love musicals, so she's an amazing actress in that movie. She won for Best Actress in a Limited Series or TV Movie for her role in Fosse Verdon. I don't even know. Don't ask me. I didn't watch. I'm so sorry, Michelle. I will watch this one just because you won a Golden Globe for it. However, she talks in her speech, what moved me, she's all about like women's rights. And she says she wouldn't have been able to do this without employing a woman's right to choose. And to choose when to have my children and with whom. She also talks about how she is grateful to live in a moment in our society where choice exists, because as girls and women, things can happen to our bodies that are not our choice. And she also goes to state that I've tried my very best to live a life of my own, making not just a series of events that happened to me, but one that I could stand back and look at and recognize my handwriting all over. Sometimes messy and scrawling, sometimes careful and precise, but one that I carved with my own hand. So I love that she is recognizing that she's destined to do great things, and she has a platform that she can speak on societal things that's happening in today's world, like in our country. And so thank you, Michelle, for, I love women empowerment. I love a strong woman. I love, I think I've talked about this before, but a woman who knows what she wants and goes after it, right? So congrats to those three. I mean, tons of other people won. I didn't know them, and so I ain't talking about them. But I did, my favorite moment from the Golden Globes was when Beyonce and Jay-Z had their grand entrance with their bodyguard, Julius, and he is holding, I believe, 2 bottles of Ace of Spades. The supplier of Ace of Spades is Armand de Brignac. And so in 2017, Jay-Z bought a stake, $200 million stake into the Ace of Spades brand. And so I applaud them for bringing your own champagne. It was a great marketing like vehicle for their brand. And also, what transpired from that little moment was Reese Witherspoon ran out of water at their table. And so Jennifer Aniston posted on her Instagram, Reese, this is one of the many reasons why I love you. And we ran out of water at our table. So naturally, Reese, asked Jay-Z and Beyonce for a glass of their champagne. Then we see Jennifer Aniston sipping on the champagne as well. A couple days later, after the Grammys I'm sorry, the Golden Globes, we'll talk about the Grammys on another episode. The Golden Globes aired. Reese Witherspoon and her mom receives a package at their house, and it's a case of the brand, the Ace of Spades. And I'm like, she won. So it reminded me of this quote that I really can't remember all of it, but I'm going to paraphrase, is you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And so she put herself out there and was like, hey girl, I ain't got no water. So the other alternative is to ask you for a glass of champagne. Do you mind? Yeah, girl, come on over. They cheers in and everything. And I'm like, what a perfect moment. Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're in this creative, they've always been in this creative space, but I really do feel that in this particular moment in their life, they're here promoting things that they have built over the years. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some, and then I'm gonna also send you a case of it so you can enjoy it with your friends, and they can get accustomed to it, and then maybe they will want to come and buy it as well. You know, perfect. Post it on Instagram, girl. Get all your 5 million views from that. Crazy, like amazing, amazing, amazing. Anyway, enough on that. That was one of my favorite moments that transpired. Then, so, social media was going crazy with the We Are Ivy Park movement and campaign that they started this month. So the official launch was on January 18th. But on January 18th, on January 17th, the pre-sale and pre-order moments happened. So it was at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, that morning I woke up really early. I downloaded the Adidas app, which I probably should have already had, but it's kind of hard for me to buy things not on a discount because I work in retail. But anyway, not the point I'm trying to make. So I wait in line. So I'm trying to, scroll through the app. There's nothing there. No pictures, no nothing. I even, Beyonce's talking about, let's take over e-com. Girl, I commented on the post. I know y'all saw it. It's not working. Like, girl, what's happening? Like, I need access. Like, this is crazy. Where's the merchandise? I can't even purchase anything. Not that I have the money to anyway. But anyway, I just wanted to see, like, girl, be a part of the experience. So then, I go back to sleep because I'm tired. I'm like, I don't have to work for another 4 or 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours. I don't even know how many hours. And then I wake up around like 11 something and I see all the pictures are uploaded. And it's saying, you don't have access. Denied. Access denied. That's what it said. And I said, well, honey, what's going on? Like, whatever. But apparently you were given permission in an email, then you have 30 minutes to shop, and once you received your access, you only can purchase one thing at a time, blah, blah, blah. Then, but that's not why social media was up in arms. Social media was up in arms because Beyonce and her strategic branding and marketing mindset that she has decided to send social media influencers and her celebrity friends boxes, closets, trunks, and they decided to post it with a little note from Beyonce. And they also were out spotted wearing the merchandise before it was even released, which I thought was fabulous. So it gained more interest from her fans. What I did think she should have done is send her fans, a sprinkle of her fans, something that they normally wouldn't have access to, i.e. Laurent Fenderson. I'm still waiting on my closet, Beyonce. I know it's coming. I know it's not lost in the mail. I know you're still shipping things out, and I know it's been a very overwhelming process. So I am patiently waiting, and I am a patient person. So my birthday is February 27th. It is almost a month away, and I know it's coming. So thank you, Beyonce, in advance, because I know it's going to be here for me and Blanco to enjoy as he makes his debut again. Lala Anthony, Alicia Keys, Angela Bassett, Ricky Thompson. Like, congrats. You made it. You made it. I just saw him like last year on, Santa Monica walking around, and he is so funny. Marseille, Quincy, Solange, Tina, I think even Kendall Jenner got something as well. And Kim Kardashian didn't, or something like that. I don't know, and you didn't hear from me. But girl, go research it, because I think there's some crazy thing going on about that. But that's not for me. You didn't hear that from Talking Chew with LeFe, honey. But I did want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching episode 18 of Talking Chew with LeFe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing and reposting and telling your friends all about what I'm trying to do for us. I love y'all so much for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.